Hello everyone. Today we have a Saturday morning cartoon, and it's not even Saturday. This game is called Renegade OPS, and this version is the complete collection.
Isn't the city where you live, where you go to work, where your
I really love the art style of the game,
For that, you should be
and well, the bad guy right here and there, destroying cities and all.
Will it be your
Just like a classic cartoon on Saturday.
I leave to your
Reminds me of G.I. Joe,
I am Inferno.
and his name is Inferno.
You're all living in my
So,
world
you can't go wrong with that name and this character and that disposition for destruction.
now. An alias, that's all we have.
But then, of course,
The best
we head into the
intelligence agencies
politicians,
in the world, and we don't even know this maniac's real name.
talking and babbling,
There are more cities under threat.
hiding behind the petty wooden shield
Negotiation or
of politics.
retaliation.
Then, reluctantly, I
And
say
this guy wants to negotiate
everyone
with
wants
Inferno.
this terrorist will be no
At this point, the world seems lost.
I'll tell you
But
what
then,
he wants. Terror, panic,
we have this guy.
chaos.
He knows what's up.
He calls himself Inferno. That sounds like someone
My
opened a
point
dialogue.
exactly.
Thank you, General Bryant. But this
And,
council can decide this without any further
As every
outbursts.
classic 80s movie
I know how this is
or
gonna
cartoon,
end. You'll talk and he'll talk back and he'll laugh
the
and
main
keep
man
running cities while he's
just
doing it.
decides,
I'm
nope,
done with this
I'm not
farce.
doing this. He tears his badges off, and he goes rogue. He goes off to found the Renegades.
Maybe I know some people who will.
I don't know if that's the real name, but you know, it's called Renegade OPS. So I'm just gonna call the group the Renegades. And this is where we're at. Now, what is Renegade OPS? Renegade OPS is a top-down vehicle combat game, or a twin-stick shooter. It has two campaigns if you have the full version. The Inferno campaign, where you fight that guy, and the Cold Strike campaign, where you fight Cold Strike, I suppose. I haven't played it. I played the first mission of the game, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I was thinking, I want to make a video out of this, and I just let it sit. So we're gonna go and fight Inferno on normal, because driving is not my strong suit. And we're gonna replay mission 1. Hopefully I'll do better this time. It has 6 selectable characters, I believe. We got Armand, who's driving looks like an armored APC. We got this, which I have no idea what that is. Looks like a SWAT van with a cannon. But her EMP ability, I don't know about that. We got Roxy driving a buggy with a... Oh, with rockets. Rockets are good. Then we got Connor driving a Jeep. Classic. Proper action hero. We got this guy, which is the one I played, which we may or may not play in this run. He calls ant lions, so that gives him extra points. And then we have Blazemo, which seems to be taken out of an anime, but he's got a flamethrower, so I'm leaning towards this one. And Crystal, who has a force field. Anyway. You know what? We'll go for the classics. Good old Gordon Freeman. Oh, I can put in some upgrades. What is this? Turbo. Sure. Whatever. I didn't remember that this game had an upgrade system. Anyway. It has a time limit component. I really like the comic-like cutscenes.
Sir, all forces are in position. Good. Initiate the assault. crush all opposition.
I noticed how this guy still has both eyes, but in the opening he didn't. So something happens during the campaign. At any rate, here comes Cobra, the terrorist organization. Well, they're not Cobra, but they act like it.
Sir, unidentified vessel sighted off the coast.
Unidentified. I said crush all opposition. Deploy mortars.
Well, here come the Renegades, Inferno. We're gonna take you to task.
Buckle
Oh,
up.
they are the Renegades! Here we go! I didn't remember that. We got a proper fancy hovercraft. And Morgan Freeman seems to be driving what the hell is that? Challenger. Looks like a Challenger. Only yellow. That's the one thing I don't like. Oh, the game has started and I'm just not doing anything. So you shoot with the right stick, you move with the left stick. And here we go.
Take out that mortar truck.
The controls are a bit floaty. And they take a bit to get used to. As you can see. They're kind of weird. So bear that in mind if you start playing this game. I thought it was really great fun. And it has a great presentation.
Stop him! Inferno commands.
Yeah, Inferno can command whatever he wants. But you're not getting away from us. We're gonna stop you. Nice. Objective complete.
Another mortar. Get rid of it.
Roger that. Oh, I'm gonna fly off the bridge. Yay, I didn't fly off the bridge. Ah, the controls. How did I do this the first time? Okay, I'm kinda stuck. There we go. So yeah, the controls are a bit of a barrier of entry, to be honest. They could be much better. But given that I did finish the mission, it's very possible to get used to them.
Good
I said it's not too bad.
civilian prisoner in a nearby village.
The shooting is fine.
Priority.
It's just the driving that's weird.
Go! My family, they're hiding in the church. Please, take me
All right.
to them.
You heard the man.
Well, we're double timing it to the church. If we don't explode. Also, well, I need more enemies to try that. We got the antlions ready. Well, now we do. This game can also be played with a friend. The one problem I've heard about that is the view area is very compact. But if you remember the days of split screen on the GameCube era,
More prisoners out there.
even the Xbox 360 era,
Church.
I think you can get used to it. So here we go. We put in the turbo. Still not enough enemies to... Still not enough enemies to unleash the antlions, I don't think. There's probably gonna be a camp. And I love how there's destructible environments as well. So the game has a lot of detail. That is pretty cool. And I really like its very arcadey, very Saturday morning cartoon presentation. The game is fun to play, it's fast-paced. And I don't know, they don't make them like this anymore. Also, if you're playing on Steam, you get access to Gordon Freeman. Alright, and Lion time. There they go, look at them go!
They're trying to move the prisoners out of here. No way are we letting that happen. Stop those.
How do we
prisoner
destroy that thing? Do we just drive through it? Apparently. Alright. Wait. Destroy the prisoner transports. Yeah, let's not allow them to do that. Here they are. We don't have antlion power. Okay, the prisoners have been rescued. We need to go back to the church. Wait. Uh-oh. Darn it. So... there goes one of the timed objectives. We'll stop it. We'll bring back the precious cargo to the church. If I can find my way back to it. I think it was this way, right? One game that comes to mind when playing this game is Desert Strike. Or any of the Strike games, really. But this one, instead of being aerial combat, specifically, it's ground combat. I also think the game has a lot of personality. It looks and plays really well for its age, because it was released back in 2011. And the fact that you can play as Gordon Freeman on Steam is amazing.
A rocket launcher truck. It's pounding.
Oh, that'll not do.
Put it out of action now.
Well, you're gonna meet my buddies now. And you're not gonna like them. And all's right with the world. We don't appreciate evil terrorist organizations over here. And we don't negotiate with terrorists. Alright. There is one more set of prisoners. And apparently there's a rocket icon at the bottom of my screen, and I don't know what that means. Also, I could jump off that cliff, but I'm kinda scared of doing that. Also, one cool detail I just noticed, look at the shell casings ejecting from the machine guns on the vehicle. Man, for a 2011 game, it has a ton of detail. And hell, even the perspective. I mean, it's everything. Oh, no. Oh, the controls. I don't wanna. There we go. Anyway, I need to go back to the church to drop off these guys. But I also need to destroy the mortar truck. Which I don't know where it is. We'll just be following the arrow. It is a great game. I find it very enjoyable so far. Huh? Oh dear lord. Oh, and the arrows shorten as you close the distance. That's cool. Antlion time! Uh-oh. Darn it! I'm stuck. Oh, I ate that rocket. Oh no! I lost the cargo! I'm pretty sure I lost the cargo. And I lost my gun upgrades as well. Oh, I didn't lose the cargo, okay. So it's not as punishing as Desert Strike, because if you get shot down on Desert Strike, and you have prisoners or POWs, then you lose them. They die. Oh man. I need to go back to the church, but I'm stuck with the timer. At any rate, I'm not doing a great job right now. I need to find more prisoners after taking this out. Pick up the stuff. Pick up the prisoners I couldn't pick up because I'm full. Oh man, the controls! The controls are working against me. But at any rate, it is really cool. It's like playing an action movie. And back then, and by back then, the 80s, I guess, 80s, 90s, there were a lot of vehicle-based games, and then they kind of fell out of favor. And then vehicular combat just wasn't as popular anymore. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. I need to go back to the church, come on. I don't even know where the church is.
Bad news. Inferno's bringing up his heavy armor. Take out those tanks before they reach.
Jeez. Okay. Man, I got wrecked by that tank. I'm gonna get wrecked again, because I can't dodge. Yeah, I think I need to play this game more so that I know what I'm doing, which I clearly don't. Maybe those, what's his face? Maybe those shields and, yeah, shields and EMPs were actually a good idea. I don't know anymore. Oh, God. Great. 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 Not great. Damn. I have no idea how I passed that mission in the beginning. Those tanks hit really hard. I also don't want to think about hardcore mode. I also don't know where the church is. I'm kinda lost. I don't have a map. Woo! That was close. That was close. Did it blow up? No, it did not. Of course it didn't blow up. I'm gonna eat that cannon. It's gonna be terrible. Or I'm gonna fall off a cliff and just explode. Alright, I got the tank. Oh man, the church is getting wrecked. This is not good. This is not good. There's the antlions! Nice. Okay, we saved the church. And I don't know where the church is. But it's saved. Oh man.
Fools! Enjoy it while it lasts. You will
Inferno's on a roll here, guys. And I wish I could say with confidence that we're just gonna put a stop to him.
Got some new toys for you to play with.
Perfect. So this is where the game actually gives you aerial vehicles, I think. And so...
Whole ass, people. Those missiles launch, and that church...
Alright. So we get to fly a helicopter.
Get out there and take down those missiles.
So we did turn into Desert Strike after all. Somewhat. I also never got the... Never got those refugees to the church. That's gonna be the stuff of my nightmares.
Riot. I should have known it.
The perfect villain dialogue.
Can't stop me. No one can.
Oh, that's lovely. Extra life. It's time to go to town. So that's the countermeasure button. And then we have the obligatory giant type enemy. So let's give him a licking. Maybe. Oh, helicopters.
Another missile. Stop it.
I need that. I need that stuff. I love how there's so many explosions. It is just classic 80s over here, even if this game wasn't released in the 80s. But man, the setting just screams 80s. And I love it. Where is the next missile? Right there. Damn, countermeasures are not cooling down yet. There they go. You're not launching. I'm not letting you.
Another missile. Stop it.
How many missiles does this damn ship have? Oh. Way too many. Not going anywhere. Oh, I actually have missiles of my own. Well then. I guess that's what the red boxes are. Rocket ammunition. Oh, so that's what that is. The rockets is that missile icon at the bottom. I should have suspected it. But I didn't.
Watch how I deal with your little toy soldiers.
Boss battle. Alright, Inferno. Let's do this. Oh. You're not Inferno. You're just in my way. The helicopter is easier to control than the ground vehicle. Oh, good lord. That's a big gun. Man, these missiles are tenacious. These missiles are tenacious. No! No, get away from me! Oh boy. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Yeah! And that's how Inferno lost his eye. The problem is he didn't die. But anyway, if you beat the villain in the first mission of the campaign, then you don't really have a story or a game, so, you know, it is predictable, but it is as it should be.
You think you have won? You have accomplished nothing.
He's mad.
Nothing! For this, more of your cities will be turned
Well,
to
you can
ash.
try.
I am Inferno, and I have only just begun.
I can't say that's the origin story of Inferno, but, you know. Skill level okay. Well, I'm glad I was okay. Anyway. I'm curious on this guy. We don't have upgrade points. So, I find it to be a very fun game. The characters seem to have a lot of personality, at least the ones that we've seen. I love the guy with the mutton chops.
General Bryant, do you copy
And the
me?
comic
Who
book
is this?
style.
Identify yourself, damn it.
My name's Natasha, and I want to help you. That's all I can say
Oh,
for
is
now.
she a
Inferno will launch
is she a
another
rogue
wave
operative that
tonight.
works for
You
Inferno?
must stop
Probably.
him.
Sit tight. I've got your coordinates.
Yep.
Traitor!
Yep.
Inferno will know what to do with you.
So now we have to go rescue her. This is proper 80s movie stuff. So we got a machine gun.
I've got an intel source among Inferno's people.
Nice.
Bad news is, they're onto her. She can help us stop Inferno from destroying another city. They've got her sitting in a prison box. Get her out of there, Renegades.
At any rate, the game is really fun. And once you get used to the floaty controls of the vehicles, and it seems that the different vehicles drive differently. Gordon Freeman's... I'm gonna call it a Challenger. I don't know what it is, but it's a Challenger at this point. Feels pretty floaty. This one feels more responsive. So... one other thing, and I want to make a video out of that game as well. A game from 1984, 1985 called Jackal, published by Konami, or Konami, as one would say. It was an arcade game. It is available on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make a video out of that. So, I believe at this point, the game is pretty much the same. Just run around, complete objectives. Don't get screwed by the timer. Finish the side objectives. And try to rack as high a score as you can. Because it is an arcade game. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's fun. It's fast-paced. And while it does take a bit of time to get used to the floaty controls, I do highly recommend it if you like top-down twin-stick shooters. With the added bonus of the awesome comic book story and the 80s action movie characters. But only if you're into that kind of thing. If not, well, you'll probably think it's dumb, and that's fair. But to me, man, those movies rock. They're the stuff. So, with all that said, I am kinda lost over here. So, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.